My name is Alexandrides, and I'm a professor emeritus of international business at Georgia State University. I have long remembrance with the World Trade Center because I was in New York at the time that it was founded, and I participated in New York in its founding. I was one of the first professors of the World Trade Center's Institute of International Trade. I remember very well that it was a fulfillment of my hopes and ambitions, because having worked at the UN, I was fully cognizant that the Charter of the UN starts with the peoples of the United Nations, but it concludes the undersigned governments, and that is a government organization. But the World Trade Center is a business approach to world peace. How to promote world economic prosperity so you remove the basic causes of war, which is poverty, disease, and illiteracy. So I was always for it. And having worked for Nelson Rockefeller, I remember when his brother David came and asked him to help him establish the World Trade Center in what it was then the Gulch of downtown New York. And Nelson said, "Well, brother, what do you expect me to do?" He said, "Well, give us some tax cuts and some financial incentives to make this happen." And he did. And that was the beginning of the World Trade Center. And what it is today is the largest trade organization in the world. We have over 1 million member companies belonging to it in over 100 countries, and we have 330 World Trade Centers around the world. Now, as far as the World Trade Center in Atlanta is concerned, when I came here to teach at Georgia State University, it was interesting. I would ask for export information, and people would say, "Oh, you mean what we sell in Alabama, Tennessee, Florida, and South Carolina?" I said, "No, these are domestic sales. I want export data." It has been, a long way since the very beginning, but it has been a very rewarding way. It has helped all of us a great deal. It has helped me in my work at the university because we were able to mobilize international business interests and establish international business institutes. I started the Academy of International Business, and we had Georgia State and Georgia Tech helping us with their faculty, with their networks, with their information and knowledge to make it as successful, and we had it running for a number of years. So the universities, they all belong to the World Trade Center, and it's through the World Trade Center that we find the cases to write on international business and the application side of the theoretical aspects of education. So it has been a wonderful experience for us to interact with our own clients, the business community. If you are a business professor, you better find out what business really does and be able, to be of assistance to them. So for me, it has been a very happy trip for so many years, and I want to wish the World Trade Center in Atlanta many more happy returns of the 30th anniversary